So today, I come to you in my Star Trek pajamas. And let's just be honest with each other. We both knew that was going to happen eventually. And today's the day. And so they are complete with the sleeves not being anywhere close to long enough. Probably because I bought these pajamas in a comic book store when I was like 15. I walked in, I saw these, and thought, those are mine. So, the reason I'm wearing these today, thematically, is because we are unboxing Star Trek Missions by WizKids. This is basically Fantasy Realms 2.0. Fantasy Realms came out in 2017, which was, not surprisingly, a fantasy-based game where you played cards, tried to get combinations, essentially a type of thematic set collection game. And once 10 cards had been discarded by all players collectively, the game ends, you tally up your points, and whoever has the most points is the winner. This is the exact same thing with Jean-Luc Picard and crew, and yes, I do understand that this is a Star Trek The Next Generation themed game, and I have Star Trek, the original series, aka Star Trek attire on. I may or may not have a Star Trek The Next Generation uniform pajamas in my closet, but we'll have to save that question, the answer to that question, for another day. Let's go to the table and take a look at what's in this box.
Alright, here is Star Trek Missions. And on the back of the box, we have the contents here. 50 galaxy cards, 24 mission cards, 1 score pad, and 1 rulebook. And we have all these card images here in the upper right hand corner. 20 minutes per game, ages 14 plus, with a kind of a tricorder icon, and 2 to 6 players with 4 combat Starfleet icons. So these tricorders and these Starfleet symbols are just thematically adorable, I have to say. Although maybe they should have given a stardate range for the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. Let's open this up. Right up, we have a rule book here. It's very small and cute, like the game. Overview, setup, turns, common game terms, multiple bonuses, end of game, scoring hands, scoring example, FAQ, done. 10 minutes in the bathroom, no problem. All right, and then we have a score pad with bunches of score sheets. And they are double-sided, but this is not in color, which is disappointing. I'm quite disappointed by that, I have to say. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't, but if you just look at all these gorgeous colors on the back, you know, they could have added this. I mean, you want your scoring in a game, the scoring part of a game, to be fun and exciting and interesting. And that's hard to do, but you could at least make it visually appealing to do. And this is just bland as bland can get. So, boo. Moving on. Silica gel, do not eat. And decks of cards. I assume there's nothing underneath here. There is not. This is going to be a quick little unboxing. So, open this up. I'm gonna open the other package up as well. And all right. So, mission cards. Away team. 5 points for each personnel with a different green symbol thing. And for each of transporter, tricorder, and phaser hand phaser. Yikes. Borg cube. Okay, making it real. And yeah, so each of these cards, computer virus from the Iconium Gateway episode, 7 points. That's what that 7 means for each system in each hologram blue DNA symbol. Conflicting orders. Diplomatic conference. Distress call. Do machines have rights? From one of the great Season 2 episodes, Measure of Command of Next Generation. enemies to friends from Darmok Season 5. I was talking to my friend Dan the other day, and we were comparing what we thought were the best Star Trek Next Generation episodes, and I said Darmok, and he's like, screw you, dude, everyone says Darmok, pick something else. I'm like, okay, fair point. Ethical Dilemma, Federation Under Siege, Intruder Alert, Klingon Civil War, Language Barrier, Personnel Issues, so on and so forth. So there are a few more there to discover on your own. And then we have Ambassador Kalar, Ambassador Sarek, Batleth, Bridge, Jean-Luc Picard, Chancellor Galeron. What a jerk he was, but he dies. Spoiler alert. I guess we all die, right? So, not really a spoiler, but it happens on screen. Moving on. Commander Bruce Maddox, Commander Kern, Commander Sella, Commander Tomahawk, Commander William Riker, and so on and so forth. So you have all these cards. They're not all personnel, because you have holodecks. They're not people, although maybe Moriarty would disagree with that, but hey, he never thought he Leah Brahms. Moriarty never thought he was the holodeck. So you get the idea. All of these cards will give you points for different combinations, just like in Fantasy Realms. And I think the artwork is worthwhile. Just wish they had added it to the score pad. So if you love Star Trek and liked Fantasy Realms, maybe this is a game for you, but this is everything that comes in Star Trek Missions.
So it's me again, and now you've seen everything that comes in Star Trek Missions. I did not do kind of a traditional mid-unboxing appearance because this was kind of a short unboxing. And let's be honest, the less you see of this, the better. If you did enjoy Fantasy Realms, you might enjoy Star Trek Missions. If you did not like or play Fantasy Realms but love Star Trek, you might enjoy this, although there are a lot of other better Star Trek gaming products out there. If you did not like Fantasy Realms and don't really care about Star Trek, this product is not for you. I didn't love Fantasy Realms. I wanted to. It was too random and weird and silly for me. I did not think the mechanics matched the theme, but I love, love, love Star Trek. I feel very at home on the Starship Enterprise. All of the crew feels like my family in a way. I grew up watching Star Trek The Next Generation when it came out live. It was kind of a family event. We would make homemade pizza and go watch Star Trek The Next Generation once a week. I remember seeing the final series finale of Next Generation, All Good Things, and it was a huge family event, and it was great. So we picked this up because Locutus of Borg, and it's very pretty, and because it's just a nice thing to have to remind me of my Star Trek family or something. Your mileage may vary, it probably will, but yeah, Star Trek Missions, check it out if you want to. Either way, watch our videos. I mean, if you're hearing this, you definitely did, but watch our other videos, which may or may not include pajamas. None of them have so far, but no promises for the future. Do check out our other content on coraxandcoffee.com. Like, share, subscribe, and please leave comments. We love comments. And you're going to see videos, or pictures and videos of cats, because board games and cats are good as well. Mr. Data certainly thought so. Yeah, until next time, I'm Pete Steele. Take care.